now welcome back to our Obongalicious podcast. We will be the football made podcast by the Republicans. My name is now Jovita, AK, and of course, I get on board this lovely, wonderful Wednesday, Emmanuel Attah, and of course, Onokala Onye Buchi. Welcome. I do. Alpha. Wow, this is how they come.
You can never come with complaint. I say Alpha. Not creative in any way.
All right, my people, no be small something. Many things don't happen from the last time we said we don't hold our podcast, but then we got to talk about the ones who still they happen, and of course we don't see massive race as far as the title race they concerned for inside England, and of course now they look like 3-horse race between Arsenal, Liverpool, and of course Manchester City. And today we will take a look at the 10 remaining matches for these teams, and of course who go come out tops at the end of the day. Because right now, last weekend Liverpool and Man City play 1-1 right there for the Anfield, and of course with the way things carry they go now, Arsenal don't they top the table, but then so far so good. These 3 teams, make we take a look at the last 10 games of each team, and of course look at who fit come out tops, who go win the title race between these 3. Make a first start with Emmanuel.
Well, not 3 managers, you know, Klopp, Pep, and Mikel Attah. Make a talk truth.
We know their name before.
The truth be say, Mikel Attah need to win. Arsenal need to win the league.
Why you talk so?
Yeah. Arsenal get a game for Etihad Stadium against Man City. You go feel so okay. Now they top of the table for the meantime, not temporary. And you go know say that game, now the title decider. Anybody where you win that match, go on top of that table. Or go remain on top of that table. The question where if you be sincere football fans with waiting Arsenal they play and with waiting Man City they play right now, and with the little mistakes where Man City don't make in the past. I know few say Pep Guardiola being a champion when he be go open the eye day for Etihad Stadium make Arsenal come that stadium come beat them, collect 3 points. He go die on top of that matter. In fact, if you come out in mind for Champions League, for any other thing, say, but for that particular game, where go shell on the 31st of March, for that stadium, say make Arsenal come collect 3 points for in hand. And you know, say, if Arsenal collect these 3 points, it go be difficult for them. Man City go put everything where they get. I no disrespect Arsenal. Arsenal, they find for the first time in so many years, in the month of March, they're the top table. I never see them drum in a long while. You understand? But make they put hope on waiting to get hope. Because we already see Arsenal don't do this. Arsenal don't start on top of league on top of league table for 5 months before nothing happened. So this one so for me, I don't believe say Arsenal go win.
They look like things they're different for the Arsenal side. We don't see a much more mentally strong side from the Arsenal compared to last season where we say they lose their grip on the title. But then they don't meet before earlier this season, and Arsenal beat them 1-0 for inside the Emirates. Yep. And right now, then they go for Etihad where they go hold this because Arsenal next game against Man City. But then we don't see teams go Etihad collect points for Man City hand. What do you feel say going to be the difference between those teams and Arsenal against Man City?
Keep it basic and defend well. Number one, if you defend well against City, then they suppose you can play them on the counter. Chelsea draw them easily. I don't know how Chelsea. They need to close that Chelsea club. It's a useless club because all those chances where no score, it pissed me off that day. Also, we saw Liverpool. So everything they beatable. That's how mentally strong you take day. And the reason why I believe say Arsenal go fit at least win league this year now because say Arsenal don't make their mistakes at the middle of the season. Arsenal don't stumble, don't learn. Every team always get their stumble block. Every team. Don't forget when Arsenal lose to West Ham, lose to Fulham, lose to Liverpool, back to back games. And they can't be very lucky enough. They can't go to Saudi Arabia where they go. Go to UAE where they go. Can't go train. They came back and they have won how many games right now? Like out of 11 games, don't win like 10 straight games, 8 straight games in the EPL. The only thing we don't do so far this season. So that mental block have been broken down. Also, Arsenal sign players, some say at least don't change their games. The Clara is coming. Nobody when they call part him anymore. Kayavas enter. Will be Gabriel Jesus. So Arsenal don't at least upgrade and Arsenal don't learn. The best way to get experience in life is to use time, at least fail a little bit. Failure no day bad. Failure day bad when you put down for your mind, say you know go fit try more. And Arsenal keep on trying. So I believe, sexy, if Arsenal don't win the Premier League, I'm done with this podcast. I retire.
You retire.
I retire from the
And you
Who
go
go
retire.
win the title race?
And you go
Now,
retire.
for you
Football
to
Club.
answer that question, make we sharply take a look
Arsenal
at
Football Club.
the last 10 games where we say Arsenal get, the last 10 games where Liverpool get, and the last 10 games where we say Man City go get. So we'll take a look at the last games where these teams go play, and of course, who gets the tougher
Arsenal.
matches.
Arsenal, obviously.
All right,
Arsenal,
now
they play
take
against
a
City,
look
play
against
against
City.
Man U, play against Chelsea, play against big boys. So Arsenal, obviously.
Arsenal, yeah.
And Manchester United too. So
Make we sharply look at from the top, from Man City, Arsenal, Luton, Brighton, Arsenal,
Arsenal,
Aston Villa, Wolverhampton, Arsenal, Spurs, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Man United, Arsenal, Everton. Now, Everton said they play for their last game last season.
you know what I like Arsenal, they play all these big boys. He suits me. Because when you play the big boys, they're comfortable, you go put them for. Arsenal lost the league last season when they play against smaller teams.
Yeah.
Southampton, what the F? West Ham, what the F? All those kind of games.
And then put some stand for
When we
their
say you go, they're comfortable to win, but you're playing against teams, you get nothing to lose. When you play against big boys or more, your temper goes slightly high.
And of course, make we also take a look at the games where Liverpool get, their fixtures, their last 10 fixtures of the 2023-24 season. And we don't see Liverpool, Brighton, Liverpool, Sheffield United, Man United, Liverpool, very big game as far as the day concerned. Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Liverpool, West Ham, Liverpool, Liverpool Spurs, Aston Villa, Liverpool, and of course, Liverpool, Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Liverpool get easier ride and they stand a chance of winning the league based on the fixtures where they get here. I think the toughest game they get against Man City, against Tottenham Hotspur and Man United. But the form where Liverpool do right now against Man United, now straight the park for them, and against Tottenham Hotspur, that game will top them a bit because that team not London game, and them say they fight for top 4. You know, Tottenham Hotspur. So now the two toughest games where Liverpool get with that.
And of course, for Manchester City, some of the games we then get against Arsenal, against Aston Villa, Crystal Palace City, Man City, Luton Town, Spurs, Man City, Nottingham Forest, Man City, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Fulham, Man City, and of course, Man City, West Ham. It be like
The toughest game now against Arsenal. That's how they tell you say Arsenal no go win the league because these guys they no say.
But we don't see Crystal Palace pull at least one upset against Man City before.
Not after 31st. The result where it will happen on 31st will determine where the next game where Pep Guardiola will face. If he collect 3 points from Arsenal, then he's going to say he's done and dusted. He needs to win the league. And he wants to break record 4 consecutive league title in England. You understand? The first coach to do so in our time.
This is not why I love the Premier League. If you check Man City fixtures, they play against teams where they struggle to at least stay for the league. Every game in the Premier League is actually very, very huge. And Tottenham Hotspur, now them go decide who go win this league. They play against the 3 teams. They will play against, and they play against
Liverpool,
these teams
Arsenal, Man City.
consecutively.
Yeah.
They play against City first, play against Arsenal, and play against Liverpool. So now they had the day. I just know Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal. Tottenham fit die. They feel lose game. So make sure Arsenal don't use that take win league. So Arsenal get the 12 fixture, obviously. But this is not time we go know whether the Arsenal boys are ready or not. Easy.
All right, no be smart. Just as I take talk, 3 horse race. I've been a 2 horse race. Which one you go? Talk say be.
Not 3 horse.
Who you feel say go drop behind?
Arsenal go call now. Who you want to call again?
Arsenal, no. The league win on Liverpool followed by Man City.
Arsenal, if Arsenal, I tell you Arsenal don't win, I resign.
And you go resign. And you go resign.
I'm a man on my words.
You go resign.
I'm done.
Shameless man, you
I
go
will
resign.
never come
You go
on
resign.
this
You go own up and you go resign.
Don't hate as a leader.
You go resign.
All right, make we take a look at the top
this
4
podcast.
finish as far as they concerned. We don't see Man United, we don't see Tottenham Hotspur, we don't see Aston Villa. At least, know how. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, they will follow themselves in that order by the time we season go end. But then, Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City, who be among these 3 we go make top 4?
Okay.
I think Tottenham Hotspur will make it. They're more consistent. Aston Villa, a good team, but they can lose when you don't expect. And Man
You go make the top 4.
I think it's Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham make top 4.
Any hope for West Ham?
And would they get news now? England might have 5 teams in the Champions League.
Yes.
So Arsenal won't help them. In case they don't know coefficient points.
Yeah.
Arsenal beating Porto don't help England get that level in more points. So I think we'll get 5 teams in Champions League. So I think Man U will make top 4. And they have that. I think not Man U, Tottenham Hotspur, they are more consistent.
Man U
are useless club. They
Man U.
don't
Man
get
U.
news.
Man U, they'll make top
We don't
4.
see their last few games. They somehow consistent.
They go lose tomorrow, no worry.
So you don't forget, Man U never lose. Their biggest lose this year against Fulham.
He gets lost this year.
Yeah, Man City, Man City wins. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, top 4.
But for Aston Villa, even though say they lost scandalously for weekend, we don't see the work where Unai Emery don't do with this team. You know, if you say then fit end up surprising everyone and qualifying for Europe.
They will go Europe.
They will make top 6, but not top 4.
I think Tottenham get that extra advantage. I just think so. They get
one game at hand.
I think Tottenham, they get the better quality players. They get the experience. Now, Tottenham fit make them. I notice if Aston Villa go make them. They will try, but I think Tottenham Hotspur go make them.
All right, no be small something I don't hear from the team. Tottenham Hotspur go make the top 4, but then
maybe Chelsea make them. Is it possible?
Unless they hold the Lego.
Chelsea. Sorry, you talk about top 4. I should talk about top 14. No, sorry.
Even top 10. Chelsea don't go.
I thought you talking about top 14. Sorry. No, they did 11. No,
all right.
Top 14.
Una fit also shook mouth put for matter way they on ground consigning the title race. The share una feel say na 3 horse race or 2 horse race, and who na feel say get the softest fixture where we say fit survive at the end of the day. Make una let us know that one. And from that one, make we go back to waiting happen between Liverpool and of course Manchester City. Talking about that game for inside Anfield and the way we say things carry they go. Anytime we say Liverpool and Man City jam each other, they always bring something extra and then they make Man City so uncomfortable. And we see from that game, say Man City somehow struggled for that game. And Liverpool, I don't know whether na the atmosphere, I don't know whether na waiting the players bring to the table, because more or less, Jurgen Klopp don't do good job with this guy. But then, is Jurgen Klopp irreplaceable?
Yes, for now, for Liverpool. Another manager will be say he don't expose the secret of Man City. You know, since way back 2016, where they first play 1-1, where I see for Anfield, like I see the game really tough, Man City. And then the only recent time where Man City really beat them, now 2019, 4-1. No, for after that, they never really lose any match for Anfield to Man City. You understand? Since then, it has always been 1-1. The other game for na cup game, Community Shield, where they play 1-1. That one a cup game now, neutral ground for Wembley, and that one enter penalty, Man City win. But I see game where manager come out say this na my stadium. You understand? And I know, in fact, I get the antidote to Man City. I know how to calm the tempo, everything. So this now. A battle of 2 managers where on that day you see say yes, both of them get respect for each other and they don't really look underrate anybody. Okay, you go say okay, Pep get higher chances because he spend more buy stars, but again, Jurgen Klopp buy quality with lesser money and he develop. We see some future stars for Liverpool. We see what they play and we know say these ones they get potentials even when when Jurgen Klopp leave at the end of the season, you're going to say these ones, you don't bring them coming to the limelight, and now just continuity. Now Liverpool go need. So,
anytime where your hand club been go, I don't say you don't.
My question. Oh, sorry.
Anytime where your hand club, because we hear say go at the end of the season for inside summer. Exactly. Now where we say things they like this, fear they say mass exodus of these awesome players where you don't gather. Go day. What in Liverpool fit do to make sure say these players they remain? Because whether I would like them or not, any coach will come. You get some players who say they don't agree play for some coaches.
It is a factory work. Then they pay their body. Exodus. What are they not? Mature men will get children. Which exodus? There won't be any exodus. You have a long-term career, paying you fantastic money, bloody money. Where are you going to?
Well, we see the same thing happen in Chelsea.
Which Chelsea?
They flush out almost everybody. Chelsea new players and put.
Chelsea don't get sense because they don't get plan. They are selling this player, letting the players go. You can't just player go with XO what? You think players are loyal to managers? Some players don't even like the managers at all. Klopp is a fantastic manager, but which Exodus? It's not an academy, it's a big football club. Player will definitely leave. Player will definitely come. Fact. But which not be a Exodus, Deuteronomy. Like, what do you mean by that? But Klopp has done a great job at Liverpool. But it's who know they replace what this life. The thing about replacing people, we say it takes time sometimes. If you don't get them right, it takes time.
Yeah, at least we
Good
see
example,
from
Arsenal.
Yeah.
It was the first mistake. You cannot bring in person. See, the best part of replacement when you replace somebody internally, person will know the system. That bringing a stranger, a foreigner, first time in England, Una Emery, we no sabi anything about England. And for a club so big as Arsenal, they don't give you that time what you need. So if you replace properly, something with Manchester United, you replace properly, trust me, things will go smooth and things will go fine. And check out Barcelona. When they brought in a Pep Guardiola at that time, we know the system. He came in and did a fantastic job. Liverpool go know what they know when they want. That's why they bring back their former CEO to come back to know the structure. Now that man, now inside Salah, Mane, Firmino, and the rest. So he know the system, he know the structure. When they happen, that club we get sense. They know so nobody ever bring in a coach. Now people will say sabi the football. We make us grow that time.
But then with the achievement of your hand club so far, we don't see what he do when he come, how long it take him before he begin winning trophies for inside England. But then, you know, if you say achievement, go put anybody where they come under pressure.
What achievement you achieve? Flop how many finals you have?
You know how long it take him?
Flop how many finals? These like 6 finals. Say achievement.
Whether you like it or not, the guy don't achieve a lot for Liverpool because as far as Liverpool is concerned, during the time they win everything, win Champions League, win Cup game. You know, they don't compete among the best in the world of football. So that alone, if they could give the person who could take over from that much cooperation and time, and obviously the guy go under pressure. But if they don't give her much cooperation and time, then he go under pressure.
But what do you think
about club waiting?
Whether the new coach could be under pressure?
It depends on the coach they bring in. The coaching job na pressure job. It comes with the job, whether I like them or not.
But then some jobs come with even more pressure, especially considering the achievements of your predecessor.
A bigger club. That's now why if you bring a bigger manager, we get sense. Fans go the manager time. It depends on the kind of manager. If you bring an A-class man, maybe like a Zidane, fans go come say, oh man, Zidane. He don't win. He get expensive winner. When you bring a young manager, you don't win so much. You know, like you don't like for this work now. You can't bring in a day. You can't bring in Attah. He go fail obviously now. So that means we'll bring for me to at least do the job for you. So it's just like experience and sense. So that's the way it is.
All right, so from that one, when I don't hear, I'm not going to let us know what I think about that one. We'll consign your club. And of course, if at all, if you come out, whether mass exodus of the key players go day.
Go, who Chelsea does?
We'll consign Cristiano Ronaldo.
My Ewu. My Ewu. My Ewu. The Ewu of the world. Nobody comes close. The Ewu of the world.
In recent times, it be like things don't just move well for the guy. Negative publicity. He get the one way he do for after. I think they celebrate goal.
False.
Look, what to be false. Now, during the Ballon d'Or, during the FIFA Best, bros no they anywhere near there. Like say, everybody get something against the guy, like say some kind of conspiracy day against the guy. Is he the most hated player right now? No,
he's the most loved player by fans. Fans love Ronaldo. With the more important. But he's the most hated when it comes to establishments because they play the politics. They look, Ronaldo go tell you say he's good. Ronaldo brag about his achievements.
True.
247. You know why? He puts in the work. I believe when you put in the work, when you are true to yourself, and the records are there, the trophies are there, pass now with clubs. So when you don't put it, Ronaldo will go down as top 3 greatest player ever lived. It's fact. It is fact. So Ronaldo has never been liked by FIFA or UEFA or the rest because he has a very huge ego and he works so hard to develop that ego. You know, like Messi, they do humility up and down. We call Messi. Copa America, they do another shot of called Messi. The world one way he win, this best player win, I think win. In what ground did he win it? So the ground, the carpet has already been there to make Messi comfortable. But Ronaldo made himself comfortable. He's a king. Yes, he's made mistakes. Like all players have made mistakes. But you can't doubt the greatness. He went to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia football right now has been the talking point in a long time. Messi go USA. Who gives a fuck about USA? But everybody keep talking about Saudi Arabia. He came to open an exodus of players coming to Saudi Arabia. What that guy has done for football.
But this same player has never said anything good about Saudi Arabia. There are lots of complaints concerning their Saudi Arabia.
All of them, they couple. They go complain so they collect the money.
But then talking about
be honest.
Saudi Arabia,
you
feel say
Ronaldo
moving to Saudi Arabia was a big mistake.
How?
Never a big mistake because the land.
You feel say in any way tarnishing legacy.
You know tarnishing any legacy there. It's just that now the media know they fair on Ronaldo.
Why you agree with me?
Western or world media, so they put up no they fair on the Portuguese legend. Now every land get their laws, they get their rules and regulations. Saudi, before you go there, get their rules and regulations. One of the rules and regulations is that if you no marry woman or man, or not supposed to cohabit. Because of Ronaldo, the land of that land, they eradicate that, they pardon that particular person. Okay, you can actually leave your partner. They do that for him already because it brings many things into Saudi Arabia, football and entertainment, and you understand. And in coming to Saudi Arabia, open a lot of sportainment for Saudi Arabia and bring in a lot of economy. So if the Western media no deal fair on them, you understand, then that one na their own business. Not like say he make mistake at that age where he did. Ronaldo don't need to prove anybody anything right or wrong. Say he's good. He don't play this game. He don't share the biggest stage over 15 years, 20 years for Europe. Now he don't do Saudi. So I don't think say Ronaldo get anything to prove to anybody whether he's good or not.
Currently, they don't knock anything come out for the exactly. I mean, the Asia Champions League. They don't knock anything come out. But then against a team, he missed 3 yards out.
A chance?
Is it that? Yes.
Who doesn't?
He missed him.
Who doesn't?
Even Yakubu no bad reach that.
Who doesn't?
And people come they shout say Ronaldo retire.
That same match is called the penalty. We can go extra time. That's a match.
And that people still they talk about the number of penalties.
He caused the penalty.
Don't score.
He caused it, and also he scored the penalty. Sexy. A job like people they criticize Osimhen for Nations Cup. The best of strikers miss chances. It's part of the game. You can't judge player because a player missed one chance. No. You insult her when he score goals. It's part of the game. You have to miss chances. But the beauty about football is say, for that field where you say you make that mistake, that same field you go correct the same mistake. You want to go back to chance with Benzema, Messi also they miss. Messi also miss here and post. It happens to the best player. So you can't judge a player because he missed one chance. Nah, it's wrong. I think it should be coming from people like him that don't understand football.
But wrong. Then the bottom of the whole thing is there a conspiracy?
Obviously, they don't like Ronaldo. You don't know?
Yeah, because one thing...
Just like me. There's conspiracy about me in the Nigerian sporting sector.
Wait now, who you be? Who know you?
So...
See, Ronaldo just be like me. You understand?
You get cane leg.
Everybody, yeah.
Ronaldo get cane leg.
Yes, yeah. Ronaldo just like me. You understand? I'm fine. I be fine boy. You know, I dey work hard. But some people don't like me. They beef me. Wow. I get experience.
This guy saying fine.
You understand? I get experience. Wow. You understand? I know the game. I get knowledge for the thing. I saw Ronaldo. So I feel say conspiracy day about Ronaldo.
It's not conspiracy.
But the conspiracy there be say he need to play the game along with the decision makers. You understand? But he talk him even when he leave Man United to walk up. He talk in mind, talk everything. So Ronaldo and person will say, if they see things when no they writing go talk.
When they celebrate, I think they celebrated the years where the club done day. A lot of ex-players they sent their greetings, then they answered, and Ronaldo sent. And this is a guy who scored the most goals for inside the Spanish La Liga. They no acknowledge him. We see how he leave Real Madrid. When he leave Real Madrid, scandal. When he's there Real Madrid, scandal no Fulham. Immediately leave Real Madrid. Old case we don't happen since 2009. Resurface when nearly carry head go. Now he go Man United, Juve. Juve get issue, get falling out with people where they there. From Juve, he go Man U. From Man U, he come be like saying dear wahala. One come back follow him. From there, he can't go Saudi Arabia. Upon the Saudi Arabia where he there now, he don't still get peace of mind.
Make I tell you, Jovita exclusive.
Wow.
For world football, for world football hierarchy, get the people where they decide what to be and who to be, what to be. Those people, Ronaldo, they give them face. He believes he merits everything when he work for. Whether you give him or you no give him, he believes he water.
Like the new world order.
You understand?
People
so
they decide who go win and who no go
win.
So
they believe in those gang up. It be like cult. You understand? It be like gang up.
Why did not they like say they talk sense? He not they like say they talk. He talk nonsense. They not they.
I
You
cannot
understand?
control the
You know, no. Now the truth that they tell you, go and verify. Go and verify because in the Real Madrid, one thing you go know say when in the Real Madrid, a lot of things that they do to cover her up. You understand? Because Real Madrid, whether I like it or not, one of the most powerful clubs in the world. But the moment you leave Real Madrid, now you talk am so. In case of 2009, when he come from Man U, go America, that case come out. No be so. Why? You understand? If you don't get wisdom, not just to the talk. You understand? So they don't look okay. This one our own. If they associate themselves with our brand, we not go like a name to enter. Everybody gets scandals. Not below Ronaldo. Every person.
I no get scandal.
You understand? You not go know.
I no get.
You no go know.
I no go know. I don't know
I know.
myself.
I get. I see. As I okay.
No, you go get. You go get.
Okay.
Daft man now.
Why be most expensive?
A daft man.
Because
I be
he
more
gets
expensive
scandal.
because people now don't know. Even una here, I don't even know be most expensive.
Wow.
So I just believe say those things don't dey there. No be about the league. No be about where you go. It's just that coincidentally now they come say if you see this Saudi, no be me. Other players, this other didn't talk about them. Other fantastic players, this Saudi. They didn't talk about them. Other talent, the best man know this Saudi. Sadio Mane know this Saudi. They didn't talk. These are world class
Sadio Mane,
stars.
where the Saudi even enter Wahala
You understand?
with
So,
the
but
rest
because
of
of
the team.
say,
When he go home person for neck.
because of say na Ronaldo, now make it on day. This guy, you understand? So that's why I tell say everybody get who they like and who they don't like. Ronaldo
Ronaldo still
in
gets
good times
anything
with those
to
people.
offer football at his age.
A lot. He's just 39. Ronaldo now one of the fittest players ever. He loves the sport so much. I think he go retire from national team after the Euros this year. But he loves football so much. Ronaldo fits by. Ronaldo left leg, but that pass a lot of players their full body. He still wants to push himself. If Zlatan can play till like 40, Ronaldo can actually do it. Pepe yesterday, Champions League, was playing like a madman at the age of 41. Pepe know they fit close to Ronaldo. That's the simple truth. But he walk close for defender. They different from the walk close for attacker.
Yeah, true.
Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo you know 20 years ago, obviously.
Yeah.
Age go has definitely affect him. But in there they go from 100 to 20. In they go from at least 100 to at least 60. Into the high to some certain level. So into they push himself to at least do so well. So I wish him the best of luck.
All right, so now down here, now here we go to pause for Inside Football Mede podcast. But then, you feel say Ronaldo is the most hated player. Is there a conspiracy
Facts.
against the bros?
Facts.
Make you let us know your own take on top.
Illuminati.
All we say we don't yarn here this lovely, wonderful Wednesday. My name is still Jovita, aka. Make you follow us on top all social media platform, and of course, we want to hear from you as well. So make you subscribe, follow us, and of course, drop your own comment as it take consign this podcast. Football Republic NG for Inside YouTube. Ngbano, my people. Obiarije. Oh, nah. Thank you to Emmanuel Attah and of course Onokalo.
Happy birthday,
Till we come on our way again.
You need to respect. Say it. You need to respect. Don't be in birthday. You need to respect. Use English once it's your life.
Happy birthday, Jovita.
In advance. I
Now
want
you know. Now you go know
Literally,
whether
I don't go back.
this in our life. This in our life.